Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, I wanted to come on here do a bit of a channel update really quickly. Of course, I did one earlier this week while I was waiting to clock into work, and it was live streamed from the park behind my job, or at least in the vicinity. But what I was trying to get down to, what I was trying to say there basically is, first of all, I do plan to do some more PMVs and all that. And that's one thing I'm planning to do again. I'm just going to once again think about what songs to utilize. Um, Also, there's a lot more discussion videos coming up, more live streams and everything. So that's what's happening there. But as far as other videos go, I tried to mention basically something about, the Super Bowl and what was going to happen there because me and my mom, we didn't know exactly what we had planned yet, or me and my family anyway, because part of my family, my oldest sister and her husband, I think to celebrate the anniversary or something like that, we're going to Reno. We're going to Reno for the weekend to, I guess because they got a free room or something, some kind of program or system they're a part of. So they're going to be going there, and thus my mom and I thought, okay, well, we might be spending it here, watching the Super Bowl. But then we recently got word that my second oldest sister, as we probably expected, because her husband, my brother-in-law, my other brother-in-law, her husband is a huge, people think I'm a big 49er fan. People think my mom's a big 49er fan. My second oldest sister's husband is a big, big one. And anytime something like this comes around, he likes to hold it at his home because, he gets to relax, do the cooking, have a few beers, drinks, if you will. So we had a feeling we might go to that location, but we weren't too sure how we were going to do it because, long story short, there was a situation that happened last year that basically caused my mom to not want to travel far into Modesto and then travel, basically in the same direction, the opposite way at night back home. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But basically it was a situation that occurred last year, and that's all I'm going to say. But long story short, we weren't too sure what was going on. That is until we got word from my sister via text the other day that that basically, yes, they are going to hold something there, and that my niece and her boyfriend are going to drive down there, and we're going to drive with them. It's basically at that point to where, it's better to drive with people that can navigate a little bit better at night, if you know what I mean. But anyway, the plan basically is to ride with them on Sunday to go to my sister's house, my second oldest sister's house in Modesto, and watch the game there. And it will be my first time at their new home since they bought it back in October. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen there. I don't know if I might do a live stream, depending on the outcome of the game. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We might have other friends, other family friends over there, as well to watch the game, knowing my second oldest sister and her husband. So again, we'll kind of play it by ear. But I definitely can tell you this, I might do a video afterwards, depending on the situation and all that. But besides that, and some more PMVs, pony music videos and all that coming out, and discussion videos and all that, I do have more videos as well, like package openings. Like there's a package opening video I got planned to show you later on. It's going to also have a follow-up video as well. They might be connected depending on the length of both. So they might be together as one video, like you'll get the package and then you'll get the follow-up along with it. So you'll have to wait and see on that. There's also some other discussion videos I've done, audios as well. And these audios will also be part of my podcast series as well, my BW Rosa's discussion podcast series. And recently I put a video up showing, what podcast affiliates that my series is on, my BW Rosas discussion series is on. I have links in the description of that video, so you guys can check that out and see for yourself what I have to offer as far as the podcast goes. And just a few other things, and there's just some other things going on as well. But yeah, basically, I still plan to do a lot more. I do know right now, as of right now, that this upcoming Wednesday, unless things change, I will be off. But it'll be the last Wednesday I have off for at least another week or so. I'm not going to know if I'm going to have the Wednesday off 2 weeks from then, because a week from this upcoming Wednesday, I will be working. So that's going to be 5 days straight, Monday through Friday. But I'm not too sure about the but I'm not sure about 2 weeks from this upcoming Wednesday or not, and how that's going to work. So yeah, basically, I have to play it by ear. And again, like I said, I got other videos coming, and a lot of these videos, the audio portion through sites like YouTube, through sites like y2mate.com, which is basically a YouTube to MP3 conversion online site. Through sites like that, I'll be taking the vocal, the audio, and putting it and kind of, like I said, converting the video to audio, so that I can have it to put on the podcast as well. Is on the audio portion of the podcast. But again, not really much happening. I don't know what's going to be happening in February as far as Valentine's Day goes. I might do a video on that, like, couples and all that and stuff, and maybe a video PMV or AMV, mostly PMV here and there. So we'll have to see what happens, play it by ear again. I do know there's a video I'm probably going to do later on, like when everybody's settled down, my mom's asleep or something like that. And it's something that Andre of Black Nerd Comedy, Andre Meadows of Black Nerd Comedy did. Andre recently did a video of the top 15 fighters he would like to see in Smash, because of Nintendo making the announcement that they got a new Season 2, Volume 2, 6-fighter pack coming for Super Smash Bros. Unlimited. I mean, not Unlimited, but Ultimate, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I might give my theories on that. I've already given, there is one group of fighters that I think, or at least one fighter along with her friends that fans would like to see in Smash. And I'll probably bring that up along with some other ideas as well. But anyway, though, that's probably about what I'm going to be doing. Again, February, we're going to have to play it by ear. I mean, I do plan to see the Sonic movie eventually when it comes out. So if I do see it, yeah, I will do a review on it. And, I might even do a video talking about what potentially we could see in the future. I mean, I know I've done one before, but looking at how positive it's being received now and projected box office it could get, and a lot of the clues and Easter eggs that we have out of it, especially with the clips and all that, I could definitely see possibilities of a sequel happening, and maybe we could get certain other characters, game-wise and non-game-wise, appearing in the sequel. So I might do a video on that as well. I am planning to do a room tour. I am, but right now it's kind of up in the air. I mean, bed-wise, that's kind of playing a factor, but I've kind of worked that out a little bit to where I've got like some kind of pillow like right there in the middle to kind of make it feel more comfortable. In other words, not so like sinking in as much, as it seems to be. So I might still do the tour. We'll just have, again, I'm gonna play it by ear, and that's basically what this channel update is. Letting you guys know that a lot of the things I'm talking about, I do plan to do some of them, but also like to basically state that we're gonna probably play it by ear with some of them, with some of the videos. And May have to put some of them off until later, or we'll maybe end up doing them, but they may not be the way I'm hoping I would like to do them. So, and as far as my CAW league goes, right now there hasn't been no word about another patch or anything coming up for 2K20 to really stabilize it and make it playable. So the best solution I got coming down the line is when I get my next check or future check to do to basically to how do I put this? Basically, if I get another check down the line, I'm going to get a separate internal hard drive for the PS4. Probably the $85 one, which is 2 terabytes, 2 TBs as they call it, and use that to basically create a new file for me, and be able to create a new season for my DCWA, create a wrestling league on that for 2020, because 2K 2020, unless another patch or so comes out to really stabilize it and make it playable for a lot of people that use games like this for the leagues every year, that's probably going to be the plan that I do. So we'll just again have to play by ear and see what happens. There are other Pony Life figures that got released at my job, so I might get a few of those down the line as well, and show them as well, show them as part of the collection. But again, we'll have to wait and see, and that's really about it. But anyway, guys, I thought I'd come on here real quickly, give you guys a bit of an update as to what I have planned for the upcoming month of February, which starts tomorrow. Like I said, the upcoming month of February, which starts tomorrow, and we'll just have to see what happens. So let me know what you all thought, what you all think down below. Comment if you like, and I am out.